Next.
Ooh.
So we have got from Mike Mearls, who used to be lead designer over on Dungeons and Dragons 5e, who now works for Chaosium, who make Call of Cthulhu. And it looks like he's brokered a kind of collaboration between his current and past employers. So now, over on D&D Beyond, you can pick up a 5e powered supplement called Cthulhu by Torchlight.
That's a battling the Cthulhu Mythos with swords and spells?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. So what this contains is a new subclass for each of the main character classes in the player's handbook. A couple dozen Mythos-themed spells. A new background. New origin feats. 20 plus monsters from the Cthulhu Mythos. And rules for passions and dreadful insights, as long as skill challenge rules, which provide a framework for investigation, interaction, and other non-combat encounters.
Okay.
There we go.
I mean, shall I jump in and say it?
Sure.
I mean, I don't think 5e is the rule set I would go to run a Cthulhu game, because in Cthulhu, the stories, you want to be a normal person uncovering something of unimaginable power and scale, and with the threat that it might just backhand you and you die, and it's very investigative. And I don't think the 5e rule set supports that frame of play style.
There was a 3e Call of Cthulhu edition,
so
it was powered by D&D 3.5 at the time.
Yes,
and it was a whole edition, big hardback cover, whole edition of Call of Cthulhu, not just a supplement which introduced some elements. It was a whole edition of the game. I never played it. I can't imagine how that particularly worked well, but
I mean, they're not wildly opposed. A D100, a D20, mathematically they are pretty similar.
It's so much 0 to hero. It's just very much not that, is it?
I mean, what is the real thematic tonal difference between Cthulhu by Torchlight and, say, Ravenloft, how it should be run?
All right.
I'm going to stop.
PJ, just put down the wooden spoon. Like, put it down. This week, jeez.
You're in a sassy mood today.
When is PJ not in a sassy mood? But I get why they've done this, because, like, obviously a lot of people like playing 5e, and maybe it's going to introduce them to that setting, that world. If you are looking at this, not play Cthulhu, I would recommend there's probably other systems that would better support the type of story you're going to tell. But, you know, that's just me banging my drum, me with the Not D&D podcast in the corner. So
yeah. Laundry, we got a second edition out. Delta Green by Dennis Twitter. There's a modern day version in America.
The many Chaosium Cthulhu games, you know.
Yeah, basic role playing. Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of interested to see what they make of a Shoggoth, because I imagine that's going to be a chewy boy too.
It doesn't actually say Call of Cthulhu, though, does it? Although it is by Chaosium, who produced Call of Cthulhu, it's not branded Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, because it's not Call of Cthulhu.
It's Cthulhu by Torchlight.
Yeah. I think fighting Cthulhu in 5e would feel very different, because, say I'm a warlock, I've already got a pact with a patron, I've got abilities to do spells and things like that. So some giant beast that has this that I'm fighting, I'm like, sure, bring it on. If I'm playing Call of Cthulhu, I'm a librarian.
You know, in mythological figures and maleficent monsters, we publish stats for Cthulhu. So we shouldn't throw too many stones, really. We made a 5e powered Cthulhu, and once you've given it stats, players can kill it. That's the rules. That's how it works.
Yes, but
it does have stats in Call of Cthulhu as well. But as I recall, famously, it ate D4 adventurers per turn. Or D4 investigators. I do beg your pardon. Yes.
Yeah. So as long as you're not an investigator, you're fine.
I'm afraid that's what we call the player characters for us.
Well, if you're a baker or a butcher or a candlestick maker, you're fine. But if you do any investigating, if you even look in a cupboard to find something,
I'm afraid it's like, you know, people are going to probably complain Trail of Cthulhu by Pelgrane Press. Thank you, Doika. Much appreciated. Like if you have like a D&D game and it's like, okay, what happens? Well, D4. Okay, you, and you. Cthulhu grabs you up, stuffs you in his mouth, and chews you. Okay, what saving throw do you make? I need you to roll 3d6 6 times.
I'm making up a new character, aren't I? Yeah.
I just want a different feel from a game. When I'm playing something like D&D, I want to feel like a big, powerful hero. And when I'm playing Call of Cthulhu, I want to be a person who is small and afraid. And they're just different vibes.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you disagree, this is available for you.
Yeah.
So there's room for everything in the hobby.
Because I do like a good monster. I'd love to see what they've done with the old shop off, as I say.
I'm interested enough that I'll probably grab it just to look at it out of curiosity. I don't know how much use I'd ever get out of it, but I might grab it just to look at it, just because I'm like you curious what they've done with the monsters and things.
Yeah, like how what are the mechanical rules for tickling? As the Nightgaunt famously does, it grabs you with its big battle and it flies away on its big back-like wings, tickling you.
But also think about it this way. This has just occurred to me. Stranger Things box set coming up.
Yes.
And this is basically a sort of mythos horror themed expansion for D&D.
Yeah.
It's probably a good tie-in. You'll probably find that it might be useful alongside that Stranger Things box set.
Yeah, I'll be interested also to see what they do with things like mental stress and insanities, which are very important parts of Call of Cthulhu, but which were not last time I looked, which was getting on for something like 10, 15 years ago, not hugely well done. And the stigma around mental health is a big problem. So hopefully they've spent some of that Hasbro money, splash some cash.
Passions and Dreadful Insights, which might be the replacement for that.
Yeah.
Dreadful Insight, yes.
But I couldn't tell you for sure.
Yes, Dreadful Insights into the way the world is made.